Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ashley for those of you who are new here, and those of you who aren't, welcome back. Thanks for coming back to my channel, I really appreciate it. So today's video I am going to be doing a tutorial using the Louise Secret Sinner palette. Let me just show you, I've got stuff on top of it at the moment. So today when I'm filming this, it's Wednesday, and this is not going up till next Tuesday, so when you're seeing this, it's like a week after I filmed it. But I tried to film this on Monday, testing the whole collection, and it just was a fail. So I'm not using the whole collection in this video, so I'm really sorry if you wanted to see that. But I am using the palette and the base brush. I've already got the base, so I didn't use the base from the set. And then I also am using the lip gloss today. The pigments and the lashes, I used one pigment the other day and I didn't like it very much, so the other two I'm putting in a Christmas giveaway, and also the lashes because they're not my kind of lashes. So they are going to be in my upcoming giveaways if you're interested in receiving any of those. They just didn't work for me, so if anybody would like them then make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can enter those giveaways. So yeah, I'm doing this look with this palette. It's pink and orange and yellow, just all mattes except for my brow bone is a highlighter. So yeah, I filmed my whole eye look for you guys, including my lashes, brows, and then my lips and highlighter as well. So if you want to see that, make sure you stay tuned. If you enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. And don't forget, if you want to enter my TLMITCHELL giveaway, that is open till this Sunday from when this video goes up. So it's open until the 9th of December, I think is the date. So make sure you enter that if you want to as well. So I'm just going to get on with the video. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in about 5 seconds with no makeup on. So you're going to have to bear with me this morning. It is 5 to 10 on a Wednesday morning. I never film in the morning, I always film in the afternoons because I usually get up, edit, and then I'll film later on. Sorry by the way if you can hear the wind outside, it's very hot in my room, so I've got the window open. I'm just going to put on my headband from Primark. This says Queen. I thought it was really cute, so I just bought it, and it's like toweling, which I love headbands like that. I usually just clip my hair back, but I really like this. And my hair was fresh out the wash last night, so it sounds like I put it in the washing machine. Fresh out the wash. So I'm just going to pull my hair back like that so I don't get any makeup on there. So excuse my voice because it is really early. Well, it's not really early, but you know. So I've got my products behind me, so if you see me turning around at any point, I'm really sorry. But that's just how it goes because my makeup table is behind me. So yeah, I don't know. This tutorial is basically just based around the palette that I'm using, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep all my face makeup stuff in or if I'm even going to film it. Depends how long it takes me to do the eye look and stuff. I am going to be speeding some stuff up. It is going to be different to the James Charles because I am going to talk through it with you here rather than voicing it over. However, if it is too long, because I know people don't like long videos, if it is too long, I'll just do the eye look. Just keep that in and then like come back to you guys and show you the gloss and stuff, because I want to show you all the Louise stuff that I like at the moment, because it's based around the whole Secret Sinner collection. But I explained what happened in the intro. So yeah, it depends, but if I do just film the eye look, then I will do another video doing my like skin routine, because I always do the same routine. So don't stress if you guys are like wanting to see that, that's fine. Somebody asked me to do a Christmas get ready with me over on Instagram, so I'm going to try and do that for you guys before Christmas, obviously. Yes, this is just my favourite moisturiser, which you guys will probably see in every video. I'm keeping it very basic today in the way of makeup. I'm using all the same stuff I usually use except for my new palette. My fake tan is now wearing off, so that's sad, but I'm really excited because I'm filming 2 videos today. So I'm filming this, and then I'm going to do some shopping for my giveaways because I need to get some stuff to take pictures with, and then I'm filming a misguided haul. So this is going up on Tuesday. This one that you're watching now should be up on Tuesday. And this misguided haul, so I just uploaded a misguided haul on Friday. If you haven't seen that one, I filmed that one last week before. But the new one is going up Sunday, so if you haven't, it was not up yet. So this one is up, and then I've got a video on Friday which is a story time, which I'm so excited about, and then Sunday is a misguided haul. another one. And I've also got a Pretty Little Thing delivery coming, so watch out for them hauls. So let's get on with the makeup. So I'm using this, which is the P. Louise 5-Star Base and Brush Duo. This came in the collection. However, I'm not going to use the base out of here because I already have one open. This is what it looks like. So we've got the brush, which is really good, and this is the base in the white packaging. It's the same as the one I currently have in the black packaging, which is the original. So I'm just going to use this because I don't want to have two open at the same time, because I just don't like that. Where are my wipes? Okay, there. So I'm just going to start by putting some of the base on the back of my hand. You guys saw me use this in the James Charles video. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave it linked below. My giveaway is still open till Sunday, by the way, so make sure you check that out if you want to enter. So yeah, I'm just going to take some on this brush. When I first tried this brush, I thought it was going to be too thick, but it's really good. So I just start by carving out my eyebrow, which is difficult at the moment because my eyebrows are a hot mess. Like, hang on, I'm just going to zoom you in a bit further, I think. Yeah, my eyebrows are literally a hot mess at the moment. They need to be threaded. So I just do that and then I bring the base, ooh, annoying voice. Just bring the base down onto the lid. Now with this you just want to pat it in, but I do spread it around first. So to bring it into the inner corner, because I get a lot of darkness around this area. If you guys can hear that, like, don't stress, but there's a military academy near me, so that's why there's gunshots. I don't think anyone's in danger, it's fine. But yeah, if you wouldn't be aware of that, it's pretty weird to just hear some gunshots. Okay, so now you can see the difference between this eye and this eye, like how smooth is that? It's actually unreal. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same on this eye and then I'll come back to you guys. There's no point watching it twice, is there? So I'll come back to you. Okay, so now I've got both eyes completely primed and based, all ready to go for the shadows. Now I will say before I put shadows down, this can crease on me, but it doesn't crease when I've got shadows on, basically. So it can crease when I just leave it. When I do this eye usually creases, but the shadows always work fine, which is just a bit weird. So I'm gonna see if I zoom in a little bit more. So you can see my eyes. Is that better? Yeah. Make sure it focuses. Sometimes struggles to focus when I'm really close. It's really hot in my room right now. Like, honestly, I was gonna shut the window because it's so loud, but I just can't. So for those of you who haven't seen, this is what the palette looks like. It's unreal, the packaging is insane. It's super thick as well. Look at that next to my face, how thick that is. I love the white and gold. I would actually display that in my room, to be fair, like, it is unreal. So this is what the shades look like, and it's got a huge mirror there, and that is what the shades look like. So it's really fun. I am going to do a look today because I tried the other day. I don't know if I explained this in the intro because I have not filmed it yet, and I'll probably forget. I tried to look with purple and I never use purple and it was just a mess. So I'm going to do pink, orange and yellow today. That is the vibe I'm going for as my favourite kind of look. So I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush, it's a little fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to take the shade Infatuation, which is this pink one here, and I'm just going to pack that into the crease. So I'm just going to literally just pat that into the crease. For those of you who haven't seen this base being used before, you don't have to set this base because it makes it tacky itself. It dries down tacky. So you can just put your shadows on top and then they look super pigmented. And they shouldn't crease, so. So these shadows I have, excuse me, these shadows I have found aren't as pigmented as what I expected. I didn't try Paige's first palette, so I wasn't sure. I do really like the shadows, but you do have to build up quite a lot. Which is fine, I don't mind doing that because you do that with a lot of shadows, but that is just my opinion. So that is what that pink looks like. I'll do the same on the other side, obviously. My left eye is always worse than my right eye. Does anyone else have that? You just have one eye that just doesn't play ball. So you can be kind of messy with this because we are going to blend other shades through, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so because I'm going to do orange on the lid, I'm just going to do a tiny bit of orange above the crease, and then I'm going to do yellow above that, so just the smallest amount of orange. So for that I'm going to use this little Morphe brush, hasn't got a number, it came in a set, and I'm going to take the shade Dreamy, which is this orange here, and I'm just going to very carefully blend that just above the pink, just as like a transition between the pink and the yellow. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with the pink and just build that up a little bit. I'm just going to add some of this pink here, this Idolize shade, because I feel like it's a little bit darker and it might be a bit deeper, because right now I feel like the pink's being washed out by the orange, and obviously if I want to use orange on the lid, which I'm not sure if I am going to do that now, but we'll see. So I'm just going to add some of that darker pink. So now I'm going to take this Morphe R41 brush, which is a little tiny pencil brush kind of thing, and I'm going to take the shade here, which is a yellow called Climax, and I'm just going to put that above the orange. Okay, so then to deepen up the outer V of my eye, I'm going to take the shade Obsession, which is kind of like a pink undertoned brown, which is this one here next to that bright pink we used through the crease. And I'm just going to place this on the outer like half of my lid. So I'm going to use a Real Techniques brush. I don't have the name anymore because I've had it for so long. I think it's the, wait, I've got loads of them. It's called the Base Shadow Brush, so I'm going to take one of those and just pack that on. Okay, so I'm just going to clean up the eye so I can see what it's going to look like. I always do this before I do my lid anyway. So I'm just going to build up the shades one more time. So I'm going to go back in with the pink first. And then back through with the orange. And then a tiny bit of yellow. So then I am going to apply a bit more of the base just in the inner half of the lid, and then I'm going to put down that orange shade all over. Okay, so that's fine. I'm not making like a huge cut crease or anything. Just like that. So I'm just going to take a small fluffy brush just to pack that on. This is the Real Technique shading brush. Hopefully this will work. So I'm just going to pick up more of that dreamy shade on that brush. I'm going to try it first on its own, then I'll try a fixed glass if it doesn't work. So we're just going to pack that on where we've just put that base. So then I'm going to take that brush that had the yellow on and just place that in the inner corner to brighten that up. So there's no shades in the palette for me to highlight my brow bone with, so I'll do that later on when I do my brows. Okay, so that is the eyeshadow done, and that went a lot better than the other day, let me just tell you that. So I'm now going to do my eyeliner. So I'm going to do a winged liner using the Inglot Gel Eyeliner in number 77, it's just a black liner. Where's my brush? So I'm just going to use my Bedelium Tools 760 brush to do my liner. So first I'm just going to line the lash line and then create a wing. I keep the line on my lash line quite thin because, I don't know, I just don't like thick liner on me. Just my personal preference, but you do you boo. So you can thicken it up if you want to, I'm just saying. I keep mine thin, but not for any particular reason. And the same on this side. Okay, that's better. They're not quite even, but whenever are they? So I'm going to go and do my face off camera, and I will come back for brows and lashes and then my under eyes and then lips, because I have gloss to show you guys. So I will see you in a bit, and I hope you like the eye makeup. I really like it, to be honest. Much better than the other day. Do you mind? So yeah, I'll see you guys in about 5 seconds, but in about half an hour for me. I always find it so funny seeing myself with full face of makeup and no brows. It's hilarious. I'm just going to attempt to do this video right now. I'm home alone with the dog and he's crying. So I'm going to attempt this and see how far we get. If he starts crying, I'm going to go down to him. So I'm just going to do my brows. I've done my foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer and blush off camera. So I'm going to do my brows and then my under eye makeup and then my lashes all on camera, hopefully. So I'm just using my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil today in the shade 4. I might use some pomade as well, but I'm just not sure yet. Vlogs, because I always want to do Vlogmas, but I don't do anything that interesting like every day, and I just So now my brows are on, I am going to do my lower lash line. So I think I'm just going to do some yellow in the very inner corner. I'll zoom you guys in a bit more actually. So obviously to mimic what we've done on the top there, I'm going to do yellow on the very inner corner on the lower lash line. So just focusing that right here. I'm going to go back in with that orange, which is called Dreamy, underneath the centre. And then on the outer part, I'm going to use the pink. So for my brow bone, I'm going to take my highlighter, which is the Nikki Tutorials Ofra in Glazed Donut. And I'm just going to take this on. I've got new brushes and there's just so many in the pot I just can't see. So I'm going to take this brush. Yeah, I'm going to take a shading brush from Real Techniques and just place a little bit of this on the brow bone. I'm going to tap it off because it is very pigmented. So I'm going to be using the TLMITCHELL lashes from Tatti lashes. These are by Makeup by Mitchell or Mitchell. I don't know why I said Makeup by Mitchell as well. That's what that's not what it used to be called. I don't know where I got that from. Makeup by Michael Finch is what I'm thinking of. Mitchell, yeah. So yeah, these are what these look like. I really like these. They're quite big, but they're not as crazy as they look. I use my middle finger to hold my hand steady because I get really shaky hands otherwise. Okay, so that lash was kind of a bit wet, so it has smudged under my eye. So I'm just going to spray my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter to take away some of the powderiness and just set my makeup. Okay, now that's on, I'm going to do my highlighter. So I'm going to use the Ofra Nikki Tutorials Glazed Donut highlighter. I'm going to use this Peaches and Cream PC17 brush, which I just got. And then I'm going to go over that with the Ofra Original Blissful highlighter. I'm just putting that on top to make it a little bit more dramatic. So, hello, focus on me. So for my lips, I'm going to use the Colourpop lip pencil in the shade Chi. So I'm just going to line my lips with that. Okay, and then for lipstick, I'm going to take the MAC Jamie Genevieve Satin Finish Lipstick. It's like the perfect nude. Okay, and then I'm going to test the Louise Holla gloss, which I'm excited to try this actually. This is one of the things I was most excited about. I never used to wear gloss, but recently I've been loving it. My favourite at the moment is Holly Boone HMB Cosmetics Can't Deal. It's my favourite. So let's see how this one lives up to it. This is what it looks like. The packaging is unreal. Obviously matches the whole collection and it looks really nice. So let's try it out. It's got a weird smell. It smells like, you know that stuff we used to use to make Scooby-Doos? You know, those little like twisty things. I don't know if you guys call them Scooby-Doos or whatever you called them. That's what it smells like. So I just put that in the centre of the lips and I like that, it looks really plumping. Makes my lips look quite nice. I like that a lot, it's a good little combo with that lipstick to be fair. And that is the finished makeup. So I'm going to take off my hairband. There we go. So that is the end of the video guys. I have completed the makeup look. I hope you guys like it. If you want to see like a face routine, let me know because I obviously haven't filmed that yet. But I'm going to try and do a Christmas get ready with me soon so you guys can see all of that as well. I do just want to say one thing. When I'm filming this is going on. Obviously when the video goes up, I'm not sure what the situation will be. But as of today, Paige's mum, Louise, Paige's mum is in hospital. I'm not really sure what's going on, but she's been posting some stuff about it and I just want to send my wishes to her and hope everything is okay. Hopefully she stays strong and her mum stays strong. I'm sure she'll come through and she'll fight through it, but I hope they're all okay, and if anything has changed then I hope everything's still okay. And yeah, I don't really know what to say because I don't know what's going to happen in the next week, but hopefully they're okay. Hopefully she'll be home soon, and yeah, best wishes to you, Paige, and your family. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a really big thumbs up as it really helps my channel. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button below to make sure you see my upcoming videos. And yeah, again, thank you for watching so much and I'll see you very soon.